Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Laura from Tenacious Stores Tarot and Astro Insights, and this is going to be a message for whoever. So I was sitting at my desk and I was shuffling cards, getting ready to pick out oracle and tarot decks to use for my daily card pulls over on my business page on Facebook. And a couple of cards came out from the Archangel Metatron deck, and I've had this deck for several years. It is a self-mastery oracle deck, and so lately with this Jupiter retrograde, I have been getting back to the core roots of my spiritual processing, and it's bringing me back to the start of the journey for me all the way back to 2019 and even further than that in hindsight. And I was asked to share these two cards that came out with the collective. And so I kind of feel this is a message we all need to hear. And so the first card that came out was the card of blessings. Blessings and thanks. And it's speaking of the abundant universe. And so the universe truly is limitless. It really is an abundant universe that we live in. And so we are all being offered, I feel, this holiday season, the full harvest of the seeds that we have sowed. But the question is, the real question is, do you feel worthy to claim these blessings? Do you feel worthy and abundant? Because we can all tap into this universal harvest. It's available to all of us at any given time, but we do have to believe that we are worthy of claiming this abundance. And so we mindlessly will stay in states of suffering and recreate this deep sense of lack over and over again in our lives because it's so much easier to be fearful. And to believe that there isn't enough to go around for everybody when that is the furthest thing from the truth, right? And so we block the reality of abundance through the energy of fear, through the energy of feeling the need to hoard or to save or to not share because we are so overly concerned with where is the next meal going to come from? How am I going to pay the next bill that's rolling in? And so often we will play into a sense of worry because maybe we grew up in a lineage where we saw only debt or only poverty and abuse and seeing that as like a way of life. So what if I told you that you are enough? What if I told you that you will always have enough, that the universe will always, always provide for you what it is that you need because you will always have enough? The universe always does have a funny way of like providing everything that we need. And so when we worry that we don't have enough or we worry what we have will be taken away, that is showing us that we have a deep-seated wound that needs to heal, connected to a lack mentality, connected to the parts of us as a collective that fear not being supported, not being looked after, usually due to some type of core abandonment wound or not having enough growing up as a child. And so we have a spiritual army of ancestors and helpers on the other side. They are always here to protect us. They are always here to make sure that we're not going to go hungry. We're never alone. But we do have to be willing to ask for help. We do have to be willing to ask for assistance on the journey. We have to push our pride aside and be willing to ask for help when we do need it, because the earth is alive. These energies are all around us to help us evolve. We are here to respect Mother Earth, respect our fellow man and woman and child, and I keep getting hair in my mouth. And so the best thing we can do right now is give back, give thanks, have gratitude, be full of gratitude for all that you have, because gratitude brings more abundance. When we are grateful and we take care of the things that we already have, and we take care of our body, and we are grateful for the experience of being here on earth, no matter what it is we're going through, right? And so there is plenty. There is always going to be plenty. But we have to allow ourselves to be able to receive that plenty abundant universal force that kind of is trying to come into all of our lives at this point in time. And so what is being offered to us is sustenance, I feel, but we also have to be willing to take care of ourselves. And so the other card that came out, guys, was the last card in the deck, and it's the red card. And when I think of the color red, I think of the root or the base chakra, and that is where the coiled kundalini energy sits. This is also where we house our security fears, our fears of not being supported and not having our needs met. And so the red energy is connected to safety, power, and strength. And so true strength comes from being vulnerable. And so what I feel is there are waves of light being downloaded into the collective. I don't know about you, but I've been feeling extra tired lately. I've been feeling a little bit unconfident. I'm not feeling very motivated, and I don't know if that's due to this Jupiter in retrograde, but I'm definitely feeling this sense of lacking direction. I don't know about the rest of you. So if you've noticed, I've been really quiet on the channel lately because I'm going through a clearing, a purging, a transformation, and I'm trusting the process, right? And I'm allowing my body to rest when I need rest, because after I come out of this portal of energy that I'm sitting in, I'm going to emerge with more light, more wisdom, more strength. And so there's a lesson here to be learned and mastered, I think, and the lesson might be in being able to receive. And so we will meet many teachers on our paths that are here to show us parts of ourselves that we need to look at, that we need to understand better. And so how can you find your strength and your determination? Because I think the energies are asking us to be right here, right now, in the present moment, because real healing starts from within. And within our family line, within our family lineage. And so right now, I think this is an energy of creating peace in our lives. I was really feeling that, like, oh, I just want peace. I just want a quiet, simple, peaceful life. And it's been pretty peaceful around here lately, other than the kids kind of arguing and fighting, even though it's only the first day of winter break, winter vacation. But I think these energies are really making us look within right now. And as you can see, I've decided to leave a few things behind in 2024, and one of those is going to be the big false lashes. I'm going to be leaving that behind. It really wasn't serving me, although they're fun to play with. I just want to be my most authentic, natural self. I don't think I'll ever give up makeup entirely, but I just feel like we're here to stop making sacrifices. We're here to create peace. We're not here to play into the timeline of war. So don't feed the news. Don't feed the television, because it's a television. And so we are here to create our own vision, and we are here to create peace. And so I feel the universe right now and these energies are offering us peace. And so I don't know about you, but it's like nothing could really shock me after everything that I've gone through on this journey. And so you might really want to dig into the energies concerning the base chakra. Really get yourself in check when it comes to any base chakra issues. I think it's time to really focus on health. I think health and wellness is the new collective wealth, because if we don't have our health, then we really don't have much to offer the world and our service mission. I think safety is in focus. I do feel financial discipline is a big part of the spiritual journey, and understanding that we will always be supported, we will always be taken care of, but we also have to take care of our personal finances as well, and we have to live within our means, and we have to kind of work with that. And so relationships are shifting when it comes to what brings us security in relationships, and we are going into 2025. And there's going to be a lot of changes in 2025. There is going to be a lot of outer planets moving into other signs. And this is going to create a massive shift. And so right now, I think we're in this portal of embracing learning and growth and evolution, so we can kind of bring love back into our lives, into our focus, into our day-to-day reality tenfold. And then that's going to create the harvest. And then I just noticed too on the bottom of the deck, the beacon card. And so we are here to shine that light. We're here to be beacons for those stuck in these states of inertia. It's a 44 card. And so the 44 card in the tarot is the Four of Cups, and I talk about that card all the time, all the time. The Four of Cups is, you know, hey, you got to drink from the cup. You got to drink from the cup of life. You've got to embrace life. And so time really is limited on this third dimensional plane of existence. And so how can you operate from those higher dimensional frequencies in your day-to-day reality? Because everybody has to kind of do their part. And so we're here to rise above. We're here to shine that light. We're not out here hunting people down. I'm not out here to change your views or your beliefs. I'm here to share what I know, the knowledge that I've attained through all of my life experiences. And my beliefs are constantly shifting and changing because life is always changing. And that's the only constant about life is change. And so right now, amidst the struggle, how can you be that beacon? How can you shine that light even brighter than ever? Because that's what the world needs, is our strength, our power, our authenticity, and the faith in this abundant universe, in this timeline shift. And so stand your ground. Stand your ground, bring peace into your life, and really just kind of repel any negativity. Send it back to the sender. Walk away from drama, because do you want to be right? Or do you want to be happy? I think is a really big message. And so show that courage, lead by example, be the change that you want to see in the world. And I think that's really just the message that Spirit wanted me to jump on and share. And so somebody out there needs this message. Let me know what you think down below. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel, like the video. I appreciate it. It helps the channel to grow. And I do look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks, guys.